Veterans Day. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. I hope you felt appreciated today because you are, by us at least, our president, Donald Trump. This kind of tells you all you need to know about him. This was Joe Biden's first tweet of the day today. Today, we honor the service of those who've worn the uniform of the armed forces of the United States, who are proud veterans. I will be a commander-in-chief who respects your sacrifice, understands your service, and will never betray the values you fought so bravely to defend. And this was Donald Trump's first tweet today. We will win. Actually, it was a retweet of himself. It's hard to believe that in 75 short years, we've gone from this to this, but we have. Trump did emerge from his bunker today. He visited Arlington Cemetery to lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Those were his words, not mine. That was his only scheduled event of the week so far. He's busy doing everything he can to maintain his tiny Cheeto-like grip on the presidency. Several top defense officials are Pentagon. They've been ousted in favor of loyal Trumpsters. The directors of the FBI and CIA are also rumored to be on the chopping block. And some are saying that Trump is turning the administration into a banana republic, which, I don't know, to me it feels more like a baby gap. But obviously, Trump installing these loyalists, or people he thinks are loyalists, in key spots at the Pentagon raises fears that he's plotting something. We may soon find out the answer to the question, can a coup be pulled off by people who spell it C-O-O? Team Trump continues to claim that there was widespread voter fraud, even though there's no evidence to support that. He's filing lawsuits left and right. This is a transcript from a courtroom exchange between Trump's lawyers in Pennsylvania and the judge. The judge asks the Trump lawyer, are you claiming that there is any fraud in connection with these 592 ballots? Trump's lawyer responds, to my knowledge, at present, no. Then the judge asks, are you claiming that there's any undue or improper influence upon the elector with respect to these 592 ballots? So Trump's lawyer says, to my knowledge, not at present, no. So, okay, then what the hell are you guys doing here? Even Donald Trump's lawyers have no evidence of voter fraud. But they're throwing all sorts of nonsense out there to see if any of it floats. One of their more outlandish claims is that dead people voted in droves in Pennsylvania. Listen, the only dead person who voted in this election was Rudy Giuliani, okay? And he's registered in Transylvania, not Pennsylvania. Election officials in Pennsylvania have found no credible instances of fraud, but don't say that to our future ex-president. He's turning local officials, Republican officials in many cases, into his punching bags. His sycophants are demanding the resignation from the Republican Secretary of State in Georgia. Trump himself lashed out today at the Republican Commissioner of Philadelphia. He wrote, a guy named Al Schmidt, a Philadelphia commissioner and so-called Republican, Rhino, is being used big time by the fake news media to explain how honest things were with respect to the election in Philadelphia. He refuses to look at a mountain of corruption and dishonesty. We win. Rhino, if you don't know, stands for Republican in name only. That's what they call any Republican who won't go along with Trump's BS. Trump, by the way, was a Democrat like 12 years ago. And Al, this guy Al, has obviously had enough of this Schmidt.
I realize a lot of people are happy about this election, and a lot of people are not happy about this election. One thing I can't comprehend is how hungry people are to consume lies and to consume information that is not true.
Well, what are we supposed to eat? The Halloween candy is gone. We have 70 days to figure this out. Here's another one that gives you an idea of what we're dealing with. Yesterday, a Trump supporter and former Lehigh County Commissioner in Pennsylvania, a guy named Dean Browning, tweeted, I'm a black gay guy, and I could personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit. Now, I want to stop there because if you look at his profile picture, yeah, seems like his life changed a lot because he is transformed into a straight white man. So he posts this, and it seemed fairly clear that he forgot to sign out of his real account and into his fake account, the account he might use to comment on his own posts, his gay black guy account, which we all have. But Browning said, no, that wasn't it. He claimed he was quoting a direct message that was sent to him by one of his followers, a guy named Dan Purdy. Now, Dan Purdy coincidentally responds to a lot of Dan Browning's or whatever the hell this guy's name is, tweets. Coincidentally. And then, and stick with me here because this is one of the dumbest Twilight Zones maybe ever, Dan Purdy posted this video backing Browning's story.
Hey guys, my name is Dan Purdy, and I am indeed a gay black man. The message that you saw on Dean's Twitter was posted, I don't actually know how it was posted, but I did send it to him because I had a problem with how people of my race and sexual persuasion are treating Donald Trump. So what's the big deal? I sent that message to Dean. Dean accidentally posted it somehow, and that's the end of the story.
Right, that would be the end of the story, except for that person's name is not Dan Purdy. In fact, there doesn't seem to be a Dan Purdy. That man has been identified as Bill Holte, who is believed to be the nephew of Patti LaBelle, of all things. This is like the time La La Land pretended to be Moonlight. It's a mystery. So anyway, nice work, Dean Browning. If Trump pulls this out, maybe he'll let you run the CIA. This is a crazy time in history, and good luck trying to explain any of this to your kids. Guillermo, does your son Benji have any idea, like, what's going on?
No, he doesn't have no idea.
It's hard to explain the events of the past week or the past 4 years to your kids.